Hello everybody, Dokkan Assets here. Today we are back with another Dokkan Battle community response video. It has been a little bit of a minute since I've done one of these bad boys, huh? I figured it was prime time to do one now. It's always fun to do one of these prediction videos when we have a large celebration around the corner. So I figured I'd treat y'all and we do another one here together. Of course, today we are talking the worldwide campaign slash 350 million download celebration. I think I actually forgot an M in that tweet. Whoops. But I asked you guys what you thought that the units were going to be for the celebration, the details of the units, the animations, whatever you like. You could be as detailed or as not detailed as what you wanted. Now, this could be literally like unfeatured. This could be the Dokkan Fest LRs, whatever it may be. Because obviously, I think most of us are under the assumption that it's going to be full power Frieza and Super Saiyan Goku. I mean, that would kind of really only make sense, right? So let's go ahead and see what you guys have said. I see we have the boy Crackalack already chilling here with Vegeta. Yes, this is a great screenshot. Part of me wants a Dokkan Fest exclusive Krillin that dies and exchanges into Super Saiyan Goku, but that's probably not as hype enough or whatever. I think a free Vegeta who dies and revives would be interesting though. Yeah, a free-to-play unit, that would be really, really cool. Because obviously, we have all of the gang that revives back on Namek before getting transported to Earth. So that would be cool, although they don't know what they would do for the super of the second part. Maybe if they did like an alternate ending where he hits Frieza, you know, in TFS when Vegeta comes back and he's like, and I'm here too, you know? I don't know. But I do agree that that would be really cool. I don't know. I do kind of understand what Crackalack is saying. I honestly think, though, that if, like, Goku is in the card, it would be fine in terms of being hype. But I understand where you're coming from 100%. Kelbert says, for a side unit, I like the mental training versions of Krillin and Gohan. I actually forgot about this scene, but that would be a fantastic idea. I think that maybe be better as a free-to-play unit, but I would definitely love if they made some kind of reference to that for sure. I need a Bakayaro Goku, or maybe when he gets mad about Krillin as an active, as long as the SSR art is him arriving on Namek, but for all the love that is holy Frieza has to be extreme tech. Yeah, that would be sick as the SSR art. I would definitely love that to be there. Because then also, too, I mean, granted, I think that Super Saiyan Goku is still farmable. I don't remember off the top of my head exactly. But obviously, there's a million base form Gokus in the game. So having him be the SSR would be perfect to make him farmable. And then obviously awaken into Super Saiyan Goku. That would be nice. Oh, Crazy Warlock's got a whole list of stuff here, bro. Oh my gosh, we got a whole paragraph. All right. So Goku's animation starts as Kaioken times 20, active skill into Super Saiyan, could using different shots than STR Goku, like from DBZ Kakarot. Kaioken SA Kamehameha times 20, Super Saiyan SA Meteor Strike, maybe the anime section in the buildings, nullifies all key blast essays, excuse me. Gotta make him OP. Interesting. The I am speech is the second active skill. Oh, a second active skill. Okay, once SSJ. Could perhaps grant a buff and a couple of turns of you fool counters. It's unlike he gets both notification and counter unconditionally. I have seen actually a couple of people bringing up this idea of two different active skills. Obviously, right now, I think he's the only one. I know for a fact that he's the first, though, to technically be able to use his active skill twice, that, of course, being the STR Turles. But that is a little bit different than, obviously, having two different active skills, which I think would be awesome if they did end up doing that. Alright, Frieza's animation starts in his final form. Active skill into full power would be a first. Full power, I assume, or final form, I'm sorry, SA. Combo various attacks, perhaps with the crazy fingers. I assume that's a death beam where it goes, you know, it's like a bunch of them. Full power SA, my apologies, I don't remember that part of the fight. So no idea. Okay, fair enough. Nullifies melee essays. Interesting. I'm the most powerful being in the universe. Buff is inactive. Grants limitless counters like Goku. Last comments. Another attack for Super Saiyan Goku could be the spin kick. And the Frieza second active would literally be you will die by my hand without the last line. Okay. Man, I learned a lot more than necessary than did not. I mean, hey, I appreciate it, man. I always enjoy hearing what people have to say for this kind of stuff. I really, really like this idea of multiple essays. I think that, or multiple actives, rather, I'm sorry. That is a really cool idea. I definitely like the different scenes that you have kind of taken from here. I will say, in terms of the spin kick, that's a great idea. That also kind of makes me think of, like, when Goku gut punches Frieza. I think that would also be a fantastic animation to put somewhere in there. And thank you for your comment as well. Chase, Ginyu Force #2, man, what's up, bro? I would say DDF, third form Frieza, final form Rage Mode for full power. Interesting, okay. And then Kaioken Goku times 20 and a Super Saiyan Goku banner unit. Zarbon, Dende, and LR for part 2. Team 3-star with Gohan, Vegeta, and Krillin. That would actually not be that bad of an idea for an LR. I mean, you could even have like a combination of the 4 of them, which would be Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, and Gohan. But obviously, I guess the Team 3-star gang is a little bit more iconic. Interesting of third form Frieza, though. I do like that a lot, actually. That is an interesting idea, because obviously there aren't that many. I don't even think there's a viable third form Frieza, is there? Right? There's second form Frieza, because he has the EZA, but there's not a third form Frieza, which is the one based off of the monster from the Alien movies, right? That would definitely be neat. And obviously, Kaioken Goku, do we have a really good... I feel like I'm like just tripping and not remembering it. I mean, the tech one with his EZA is pretty good, but I feel like, well, also I don't know if times 20, and because that would be times 4, right, in that particular scene. I assume the number would make them a different name, but maybe not, just because they're both Kaioken Goku. Very interesting, though, ideas. I like that a lot. The boy Sora, what's up, bro? Super Saiyan Vegeta, Namek Sublead. Greatly raises defense and attack for 1 turn. 160 attack and defense start a turn, 40% more attack on super, gets 2 additional attacks with a great chance of being a super, second high chance versus guaranteed, though. Active skill transformation, when below 30%, clears all debuffs and heals to full 100% attack and super effective, dodges everything for 1 turn and 100% attack, super guaranteed hit. Wow, you thought a lot about this, and I like this a lot, actually. I literally, though, do not remember these. I actually do not remember these screenshots from the anime. I'm going to have to go and look this up. This is making me want to go look this up. Thank you, Sora. I would like that, though. I would definitely like that a lot. Obviously, this guy seems like, at least to me, he would probably be like a banner subunit if he was going to be, you know, a unit in this celebration. I think that would be really neat, though. The only thing is, I don't know what they would name him, because I assume his name would still just be base form Vegeta, because I don't think there's technically a name for this quote-unquote form, like you say. But I definitely like the idea, and I like the additional attack meme. Definitely very cool. Meal Deal said, I got a whole set of ideas, so I'm basically do a thread here, because Twitter word is stinky. Twitter word cap. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Holy cow, there is a lot here. Okay, let's just look through the basic stuff, because obviously we want to give everybody a chance to shine here. I like these edits, though. That's cool. Alright, so active skill is obviously the Bakayaro, nullification beam. Oh, okay, so when Goku takes the hit to the face. Maybe there's a better option, considering this is Frieza's final form rather than full power. Don't know about his KO screen yet. Potentially like an alternate universe kind of, you know, retaliation from the You Fool. Banner, I like the third form Frieza, that's funny. And Piccolo, Part 2 LR, interesting, is a base form Vegeta. And then free-to-play units would be a Krillin and Gohan, and just Zarbon and Midori. I like how you took Frieza out of that for the assets, by the way. That is a great way to do that. So obviously EZAs for all of these homies. That would be fantastic. Does this guy not have an EZA? Am I misremembering that, or does he really not have one? I'm pretty sure that he doesn't. Obviously they don't, and they don't. But I swear he does. Maybe I am just misremembering that. Regardless, yes, I think it would be awesome if these two did get EZAs. They're a little bit hard to place in a celebration, because obviously even though their base form is like, you could say it's their Namek transformations, the card kind of represents their entire character, so it's a little bit hard to put them in a celebration, but I definitely think that they would fit here. I like that, though. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Part 2 Vegeta could arrive Oh, could have a revive either where Dende heals him or he rises from the grave. Interesting. Either of those would be really cool. Yeah, I would like that a lot, actually. I think that would be super neat if they did something like that. Dokkan Finish units could also be Kaioken times 20 into Super Saiyan and Force Form into Final Form with this as a transformation animation. Wow, that's sick. I actually don't know what that's from. Interesting. The You Fool scene could be a super attack counters. I'd prefer active for the whole voice acting, though. And then have the Don't Talk About Krillin as an active. Oh, that's fair, I guess. Zarbon and Doria card could have an exchange into Monster Zarbon. That would be cool. Free to play and banner units could swap. And STR Namagoku could easy. In fact, I prefer it over AGL Goku and Tech Frieza. And I don't see other own possibility for LR Frieza to easy. Yes, now that we are getting these LR EZAs, I could definitely see Frieza getting one. I know people have been talking about him getting one as well. But I think a lot of people are probably putting all of their eggs in the basket for Goku to get it. Also, this wasn't as long as I thought it was. But thank you for your contribution. I like everything that you had to say. Definitely hope that those boys get one. Zarbon will get something. That is all. I could agree with that, T-Tash. What's up, Red Knuckles? He said part 2 is an LR Ginyu that as a unit has a unit super with the rest of the Ginyu force. And he's a costume mechanic where he swaps bodies with Goku. And he keep his unit super like Fidel. That would be really cool. And I assume you mean like any of the Ginyu force members. I didn't even really think about that. I don't think that there isn't a unit that has multiple unit SAs that would work with multiple people, right? Unless I'm just misremembering that. That's a fantastic idea, actually, and that works super well for the Ginyu Force. Yeah, I like that a lot. Scrub says, I think it's obvious to LR Goku and Frieza. I think a Vegeta and Kid Gohan that exchanges into Piccolo, fused with Nail, with then, and then the Frieza banner, a Ginyu and a Jace exchanges into Ginyu, Goku, and Jace. Yeah, that'd be cool. I could definitely see that. I honestly think that the featured banner units are going to be way more interesting than what the LRs are. And I don't mean that in terms of what they do or their animations or art. I just mean in the terms of like what characters they choose. Because everybody, you know, we're kind of like, yeah, it's Super Saiyan, Goku, and Frieza. There's no way that it ain't, right? Alright, so my boy Zed, or Zayed, still don't know how to say it, because last time I said Zed, and he was like, Kaioken Goku into Super Saiyan, Final Form Frieza into full power, active skill transformation, active skill speech / buff, revival where Goku rips his shirt off, Frieza potentially gets cut in half, that would be cool, post revival active being You Fool, and you will die by my hand, so yes, 3 actives, wow. Okay, that's going crazy, bro. Feels like there are too many animations that have to be there. And the same for the voice lines. Also, blast super nullification for both. Yeah, I definitely agree with you here that, like, it's kind of that thing where there's so many animations where there really should just be a voice for it. And there isn't. And that applies to specifically what they could potentially do with Goku to an even greater extent, where it's like there's so many famous lines from this fight that it would be a real shame if they didn't include the actual voice lines for those specific animations. I 100% agree with that. Sin says, standalone Super Saiyan Goku and Frieza into full power. The side units would be Krillin and a Dodoria and Zarbon. The new mechanic would be the ability to summon Shenron. Ooh, that would be interesting. And part 2 would be Krillin, Gohan and Dende unit where they summon Pronga and you can choose a wish during battle. That would be actually super interesting. Okay. Super Saiyan Goku, Power of Legend or Final Blow, and Super Saiyan Lead. Power of Legend, characters who possess abilities or transformations thought to be myths or legends. Final Blow, characters who use an attack to finish an enemy. Okay. The only thing about that would be Power of Legend, I feel like wouldn't be too many characters, because, like, what is that, like, Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan? I mean, there's definitely a couple others through the series, but I feel like that category wouldn't be too big. But I do feel like Final Blow would be a pretty good category, and I'm kind of surprised that that's not one in the game yet, to be honest. But I do really like the potential behind your idea of this maybe being like a thing where in the animation they summon Shenron midway through. I think that would be really interesting how they could implement that with the different wishes throughout. That is a fantastic idea. I like that a lot. The second LR would be Piccolo after he fused. The super attack revamp would be Prime Battle Frieza. Ooh, actually, I would like that a lot because his are very okay, but they could definitely be better. The new support memory would be when Dende wished everyone off Namek, and the effect is you get 100% dodge for 1 turn, possibly from the new difficult event. Part 1 EZA for the Ginyu Force, transforming Goku, Fizz, Kaioken, same metals, transforming Frieza, STR Final Form Frieza. Oh, the unfeatured one, yeah. Part 2 EZA for both STR Namek Goku, same metals. Part 3 EZA for the LR Ginyu Force. And for Global vs. JP campaign, the winner card could be Force from Frieza, and the loser would be Nail. Oh, that's a great idea, actually. Bro, I'm gonna like that tweet just because I feel like that is honestly the most, accurate prediction that I could see coming true. Besides, the obvious of being Goku and Frieza. Frieza, World-Breaking Clash, and Wicked Bloodline. World-Breaking Clash, characters who cause mass damage to a planet in battle. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. That's another one that I feel like could easily be in Dokkan. That's a good idea. 12 key, 18 key, active transformation end screen. Okay, yeah, no, definitely makes sense. I would love if, one of the parts of Frieza's animations was where he's cut in half. I think there's definitely a good chance of that being in there. But that's really cool. Yeah, I definitely like those ideas a lot. Very good stuff. Thank you, Sin. Appreciate it. All right, so Akio, I think is how you say you're at. Leader skills, Super Saiyans or Exploding Rage category, key +4, HP attack and defense +150. Key 12 key is unarmed super, greatly raises attack and causes colossal damage, launches an additional attack. 18 key blast super, raises attack and defense, causes mega colossal to the enemy. Oh, interesting. You've got everything here, bro. Okay. An additional attack that's a medium chance becoming super attack. Made the unit. Oh, okay, for a submission. Alright, that's cool. Interesting. A Saiyan's Lone Vengeance. I like the name of that, though. That's pretty neat. Interesting. With each attack received. Okay. Yeah. Cold Fury would also be one. Is there... I feel like there's a category like that already. Right? Isn't there a category that's something along the lines of, I assume Cold Fury would almost be, a Heartless Characters category? I feel like there's something like that in the game, but maybe I'm wrong. Coach... It's a funny tweet. What's up, amazing? All right. Oh, I see. He's just being goofy, bro. Actually, no. Well, yeah. No, I mean that's not the worst, I suppose. At first, I was thinking this would be really goofy because it's Goldo, but yeah, no, I could definitely see that. Yeah. Passive attack and defense was 40%. Attack to enemies, attack and defense -40%, reduces damage received by 30% when there's another Ginyu Force ally in the turn. I definitely think that section is a very good guess as to something that could be a part of something coming up. I want to see a Krillin and Gohan card so bad. I really hope they deliver on that. And a good Zarbon and Dodoria, because it's crazy to me how they don't even have good cards. Yeah, they are really iconic Z characters. I'm kind of surprised that they don't have a card yet, to be honest with you. Or a really good card, obviously. And if we could have a Krillin with the hat, that would be amazing. This would be a perfect SSR. I don't really mind if it doesn't get into the UR, because I don't really think that it will for, the parts where they're obviously, doing different attacks on Namek. But as the SSR when they're arriving on the planet, 100%, that would be amazing. I would love that so much, bro. Alright, I do think though that is going to be it for today, because we do have plenty of other submissions here. You guys went crazy on this one, I believe. Yeah, 107 submissions to this one. Absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much as always for participating in these. Obviously, I don't always make these into videos, but sometimes I do just for fun. I always read through them a little bit, regardless of whether I make them into videos or not. But it's always interesting hearing what you guys have to say about these things. And of course, if you would like to participate in these videos in the future, please go follow me on Twitter. I'm always posting these tweets. And if you ever see a question like this, chances are it may be made into a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. If you did not get to participate, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what your predictions are for the worldwide celebration. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Dokkan Assets out. Peace.